Hi guys, Dazzie here with another Comic Hunting Adventures video. This time it is episode 35 and I am at day one of the MCM Birmingham Comic Con 2021. This place is humongous, guys. This video could take some time to get round, but I'll try my best to go as quickly as I can through the crowds. Here we go, guys. Look at this awesome Dr. Octopus cosplay. That is epic. There are some fantastic cosplays here, guys. Numerous stores, comic-wise. I've had better. Just two big comic vendors here and just two other tables with a splattering of comics. That is it. But you know me, guys. I've made the most of the situation and I've got a pretty high-grade Bronze and Silver Age haul that I'm excited to show. Let's go for a wander. It took me about an hour to get here from my house. I did book a 2-day pass, but I probably won't be coming back tomorrow because I've got all the comics I need. I've left no stone unturned, as always. There is an artist alley here as well, and I've just got 6 key issues signed by the cover artist and inker Mark Farmer, which I will show off in the haul. Hard to say how many books I've got, guys. Probably around about 40 to 50, I would say. You know me, when I say it's a bad day, 40 or 50 books is probably what I'm talking about. There are 2 humongous guests here today, and that is Ian McDiarmid, aka Darth Sidious, my favourite ever villain from Star Wars, and the legendary Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. But the problem is, guys, incredible prices to meet them and get autographs. £150 to meet Hayden Christensen, £150 for an autograph, and to have your photo with him, you're stood between perspex glass, guys, so it's not ideal, is it? 80 quid for Ian McDiarmid. Other guests, there's a splattering of like Clone Wars voice actors, I believe. And there's the guy who played Gimli, is it, in Lord of the Rings? It might be hard to get to the stores, guys, because it is still pretty rammed. I come in on the early bird ticket, 9 o'clock in the morning. First through the door, you know me. Normally last to leave, but I think I'll be wrapping up a bit earlier today. Loads of Pokemon stuff. I'll be picking my kids up something shortly. Just good to be back in the atmosphere of a huge con. I've seen some cracking Star Wars cosplays. There's Kylo Ren over there next to Deadpool. Look. What is going on here? Oh my days. Is that anime, manga? My daughter's into all that. I should have the haul up in a week or so. You know me, I like to bring some info with my books and it takes me quite a while. But like I say, Silver and Bronze Age wise, high grade. And a lot of characters ticked off in the encyclopedia. A lot of new hot books as well. I've done well. What have I spent? I would say in the region of around about 170 all told. But you know me, guys, value wise I've got way more than 170 is worth. Trust me, we're talking probably close to 500. Most of these books, which is nice, will be staying in the PC. Not too many to flip this time. Funnily enough, one of these videos I made a couple of years ago had my most ever views, which was about 1,600, which was really pleasing. It's crazy how many people go for the signatures. Personally, I would never pay for a signature, I don't think. because you don't see him sign it, and I know it's probably legit and it's got this COA and all that kind of thing, but I like to see it pen to paper myself. I would take you down to the area where the celebrities are for photos and stuff. I was expecting it to thin out a bit, but crikey oh, you can see people have been patient for this con. It's been a couple of years in making. Pops everywhere, no surprise there. It's a live stage area over there. There's a gaming area where you can play tabletop games over there. Stay with me, I will eventually get you to the comic area. But like I say, I'm a little bit disappointed with the amount of comic vendors. I know the tables are getting very, very expensive. I think a couple of years ago the tables were about £400 to set up. So you can understand why people are a bit wary about getting a table, because they need to cover their costs, don't they? There's obviously the cafeteria in there. I brought me a packed lunch so I don't have to spend any more money than I need to. All my pennies go into comics. Simple as that. Here's where I picked up the main of my haul. The silver and bronze. Here it's called Wholesale Comics. Pretty decent prices. And have a look along the line. There is one other part that I will show you. Crazy trying to get through the crowds. A lot of Squid Game merchandise. I picked up a mask the other day for Halloween. I thought Squid Game was pretty good. I know they've just greenlit season 2, haven't they? And I don't do foreign programs normally. The dubbing had a lot to be desired, but I thought the storytelling very emotional. The Spider-Gwenlet. Power Rangers. I saw somebody dressed as like a 10-foot dinosaur just now. How can you enjoy the con dressed as a 10-foot dinosaur? Giant deck chairs. Not the comics I'd hoped for. Now over there in that corner is where Hayden Christensen is. And you know what, if it had been like 50 quid, even maybe 60, 70 to meet these guys, I probably would have, because I am huge fans, and of course Hayden won't be back for the Obi-Wan show, but I can't fork out 150. That's just insane prices, especially in COVID times. And I don't think you're even allowed to shake their hands or anything, obviously. So it was a no-no for me. Look at these cool. Oh, sorry about this. What's going on here? Right, yeah. Cool figurines. Like I say, pretty neat stores, guys. But if you're for comics alone, this probably would be a little bit of a disappointment. The other store has comics, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of graphic novels in amongst them, and I just all about the floppy books, you know me. Absolutely insane crowds. I hate to guess how many people have been in this building today. I think the weekend pass cost me in the region of about £34. And of course I'm not coming tomorrow, so it's just a one day for me. But on top of that, you've got to pay parking. have a look over here. Bit of a Star Wars area over here, look. There's the big hall in there where you can ask questions to the celebs in through those doors. Star Wars again, biker scout speeder bikes. This is pretty neat. My boys would have loved this. Lightsaber training. There's Vader over there, look. I thought he was going to shoot me. Now there's this cosplay. Look at that. This guy from Goonies and the legendary Dick Dastardly. Used to love Dick Dastardly. Always chasing Penelope Pipstop. Do I try and have a look at the celebs? I'm back, getting a little bit closer. Be nice just to see his face, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, it looks like they're in there, behind that black border as such. Let's see if I can show you the final comic area. Like I say, a good day. How would I rate this day compared to my other cons? Probably about a 7 out of 10. I've had days which are about a 9. But like I say, happy with the silver and bronze that I've got. And which is a nice surprise that a lot of it is high grade. I swear some of these books are in like the 8s, which is fantastic for vintage Marvel and DC. Don't think I've picked up an independent book today, which is unheard of for me. But yeah, just about the Marvel and DC today. And let's be honest guys, they're the books that most of us go for. Don't think I'm going to find this other comic place now. I'm kind of lost. We'll keep going. This is vast. And I mean vast. Let me know in the comments if you guys have got any cons coming up. I know I've got the Portsmouth one next year, where I should be meeting Adam Hughes. But I've heard he's not the most pleasant of guys and he does charge a lot, so we'll see how I go with there. Like I say, a few issues on that table. Nothing really for me. Rupert Bear, good lord. I think Rupert Bear was the first teddy I ever had as a kid.
Yeah, I'd like that too. I'm on my second way through Red Dead at the moment. I'm taking my time.
Can you hear that voices in there? That is the voice cast of the Red Dead Redemption console game. Apparently it's massive. Not that I know too much about console games. Right guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm approaching an exit, so hope you've enjoyed this little tour. My bag weighs an absolute ton. Oh, what a workout. Bye for now.